glad you've joined Harna Session today. Set an intention for today's practice. Whether you're new to yoga or have been practicing for a while, this session is designed to be accessible and beneficial for all levels. Set an intention for today's practice. It could be something simple, like finding calm, increasing focus, or just taking time to care for yourself. From seated position, slowly lie on your back, engaging core muscles. Tuck the heels closer to your hips while breathing. Take a deep inhale through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold for a moment and then slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension or stress. Rest your hands on the rib cage just below your chest. Feel your rib cage expand beneath your hands. Put your arms a bit higher. Lower rib cage will do. Notice how your hands are gently pushed away as your lungs fill with air. Hold your breath for a moment at the top. Let's do Ujjayi breathing, also known as ocean breath. It is a slow, steady inhale and exhale through the nose, with a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Slowly lift your arms out to the sides and then up overhead, bringing them towards your ears. Hold it for a moment as you hold your breath. As you exhale, slowly lower your arms back down to your sides, maintaining the Ujjayi breath. Let the exhale be just as slow and controlled as the inhale. Let's now focus on strengthening and increasing mobility. We'll work with some knee circles to open up the hip joint. In this position, put your foot up, bend the knee, and start drawing circles. Keep your arms resting next to your pelvis. You may hold onto the mat beneath you. Make slow, controlled circles with your knee. Move clockwise first, keeping your core engaged and your pelvis steady. If you feel you may finish, hold the knees with your palms and draw it to your chest. Try reaching your right big toe with your right hand. If you can't reach your toe, it's perfectly fine to hold onto your knee or your shin. Your left hand can rest next to your hip. Draw your foot to the mat, forming a complete leg split. Hold it there for a moment. Feel the length in your spine, and with each exhale, listen to your body and go only as far as feels comfortable. Take a deep inhale, engaging your core. Lift your left leg, bringing the knee towards your chest. Start making slow, controlled circles with your left knee, moving in a counterclockwise direction. Feel the movement coming from your hip joint. Keep your core engaged and pelvis stable. Remember, the goal is to keep your pelvis stable and your movements controlled. Once you've completed the circles, draw the knee to your chest to feel the sensation and energy coming through you. Using your left hand, pull your left knee and bring it toward your chest. Remember, the goal is to find a stretch that feels good for you, not to force the movement. With each exhale, feel your body relax into the stretch. You're doing great, and stay present in this pose. Slowly pull your foot to the side. Come onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Make sure your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are aligned under your hips. Spread your fingers wide and press firmly into the mat to create a stable base. Keep your spine neutral and your core gently engaged. Breathe in and extend your right leg straight back behind you, keeping it in line with your body. Keep your toes pointed or flexed, whichever feels more stable, and engage your core to maintain balance. Begin to draw circles slowly and controlled. Make sure you do that both ways. Focus on moving from the hip joint while keeping your core strong and your pelvis stable. Once you've done with the circles, lower your extended right leg out to the side. Keep your hips square and your core engaged. You should feel a stretch along the inner thigh and hip. Begin to move your pelvis back towards your left foot to help open the hips. On your next inhale, slowly shift your pelvis up and back to the starting tabletop position. Continue this movement back and forth. After a few rounds, pause in the tabletop position. Extend one leg and externally rotate your thigh. Shift your weight onto your left palm, keeping your left knee on the ground. On an inhale, lift your right arm up towards the sky, reaching through your fingertips. Keep your shoulders stacked, and your gaze can be up towards your left hand or straight ahead depending on your comfort level. Remember, it's okay to modify by keeping your right leg slightly bent or lowering your gaze if needed. This position is called Vasisthasana. Come to a kneeling position on your mat. With your knees slightly apart, gently fold your torso forward, bringing your chest down towards your thighs. Feel a gentle stretch along your spine, hips, and lower back. Allow your whole body to relax into the mat, releasing any tension. Close your eyes and soften your jaw and face. Let's repeat the sequence for another side. Draw circles with your left foot. Start counterclockwise. There is no point in a hurry. Focus on hip movement. Activate your core. Start with small circles, gradually making them larger if it feels comfortable. Stop circles, breathe in some air, put your extended left leg out to the side. Bring your foot down to the mat. Move your pelvis back towards your right foot. Imagine sitting your hips back toward your left heel, feeling a gentle stretch through the right side of your lower back and hip. Keep your hands in front of you as you go down and your spine long. Hold it for a moment as you move downwards. Well done. Let's get into a Vasisthasana. Shift your weight onto your right palm and gently extend your left leg behind you, keeping your right knee on the ground. Your left palm should be flat on the mat, with your fingers spread wide for stability. Put your left arm in the air. Engage your core muscles to maintain balance and stability. Stay here for a few deep breaths, maintaining strength in your right arm and lift your left arm. Find comfort in Balasana. This is your time to rest and reconnect. Stay in child's pose as long as it feels comfortable for you. Excellent job. Let's get into a downward facing dog. Hold it there for a moment and gently jump to our palms peen the mat. Fold at your hips to get your chest to your knees really tight. Slowly raise your torso. When you are totally straight, put your hands up and in front of you. Energize and lengthen the body with Urdhva Hastasana. This pose stretches the entire front of the body, engages the core, and helps improve posture. Bring your hands together in Namaste. Shift your weight into your left foot and gently lift your right knee up towards your chest. Hold it for a few seconds and then tilt your torso towards the front and fold at your hip. The knee that once was in front appears to be behind you as your body becomes T-shaped. Retain your hands in Namaste while you engage your core muscles. If comfortable, close your eyes. Put your left palm onto the mat and slowly rotate the body to the right. Balance to keep half moon pose or Ardha Chandrasana. Get rid of all your thoughts to discover pure meditation. Well done. It's time to recover. Breathe evenly, pull your torso to your knees while shuffling them. Salute the sun and repeat the exercise for the other side. Bring your hands together in Namaste. Ground your right foot and gently lift your left knee up towards your chest. Hold it for a few seconds and then lean forward towards the front and fold at your hip. Find the left leg behind in a perfect balance. Engage your core muscles to keep the balance on one leg. Retain your hands in Namaste while you engage your core muscles. Put your right palm onto the mat and slowly rotate your upper body to the left. Balance to keep half moon pose. This one is pretty hard. Keep it up. Well done. It's time to recover. Breathe evenly, pull your torso to your knees while shuffling them. Perfect. Get your rest and draw your knees to the chest. No folding in your knees, discover perfect stretch. Slowly bend your knees and begin to lower your hips toward the mat. Use your hands on the mat for support if needed. Once seated, extend both legs straight out in front of you. Place your hands by your hips, with your fingers pointing forward or slightly out to the sides. Reach out to your toes. Slowly hinge at your hips and bend your torso towards your knees. Touch your shin with your forehead. This is totally normal if you cannot. Practice makes perfect. Let's practice Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your right knee and place your right foot behind your left leg, placing it next to your left kneecap. Left leg remains flat on the floor. If not comfortable, you bend it just a little bit. As you exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Ensure your spine stays long and tall and your core is engaged to support the twist. Put your heel on top of your kneecap and slowly hinge to reach your foot with your arms. Take a moment to notice any sensations in your body. Feel how open your spine is and the relaxation through your torso. Well done. Now repeat the exercise on the opposite side. Bend your left knee, place your left foot behind your right leg next to your right kneecap, and twist to the left, bringing your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Remember, it's not about how far you can twist, but about finding what feels right for your body. Again, put your heel on top of your kneecap and slowly hinge to reach your foot with your arms. Get rid of any intrusive thoughts. You will handle them later on. Keep your breath steady and flowing. Feel the stretch along your spine, the opening in your chest. Excellent. Get into a staff pose and slowly put your back on the ground. Activate your core muscles to do it smooth. Take a deep breath in and pull your knee to your chest. Lift your knee and bring it tight to your chest. Hold your knee there as you proceed. Gently guide your right leg across your body toward the left side, bringing it toward the floor. Gently bring your right leg back to the center, and then fold your right leg back down to chest and to the mat. Bend your left knee and draw it toward your chest. Use both hands to gently hold or hug your left knee close to your body. Extend your left leg up. If this is impossible to stretch out the leg, you may leave it as it is. Injuries is not something we want to have. Gently guide your left leg across your body to the right side. To deepen the stretch, draw your left knee closer. Focus on your breath, allowing it to flow smoothly and deeply. Stay in this position for several deep breaths, enjoying the stretch along your spine, lower back, and outer hip. Well done. Get your knee to the chest, and then you may release the leg and extend the leg. Allow your feet to naturally fall open, and relax your arms slightly away from your body, creating space for your shoulders to release. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, and take a few deep breaths, letting go of any tension in your body. Soften your legs, let your hips become heavy. Relax your belly, soften your chest, release your shoulders. Savasana is a time to honor yourself for your practice and to rest deeply. Take a moment to notice how your body and mind feel after this deep relaxation. Hug yourself and thank you for allowing yourself this time to rest and restore. Pull your knees to your chest to activate your body again. Turn to your side and get up very slowly. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently open your eyes if they were closed. Stretch to one side as well as to another. Feel free to bring your hands together at your heart center in a gesture of gratitude. Looking forward to next session with you. Namaste.